Hi, my name
Oh,
is.
I'm gonna say action, my bad.
You know what? I'm sorry. You said you're gonna say action. I'm like, just go on, let's go. Hi, my name is Kemi Yemi-Ese, and I'm an artist based out in Austin. And these are my 10 essentials. My first one is a huge covered my face. So we're gonna back it up a little bit, but it is my elephant table. I got this table in a thrift store. I use it to paint off of. I put all of my varnish and paints and brushes on it. It helps me hold a lot of things, and it's very special to me. And even though it's cumbersome and really bulky, it sets my studio in a place where I can feel really creative. So that's my first one. My next one is also something that helps me keep peace in my studio. It is a singing box, and basically I use it kind of to meditate before and after I start a piece. It's a little bit difficult to hold, but I think that's also part of the challenge of creating a peaceful environment so I can be creative. So I feel like I can never start a painting without clearing out negative energy. We definitely want to stay positive when we're making pieces. My next essential is something that I feel like all artists should definitely have. It's a moleskin notebook, and I have my color guide in here because even though I'm an artist and I consider myself professional, I don't know all the colors and I don't know all of the proper mixings and that kind of stuff. So I feel like my art is definitely keeping me a learning individual, learning artist. So I keep my sketches in here. It's important to doodle whenever I'm feeling really creative, but I don't have a canvas in front of me. I even keep this to have a ledger of the paintings that I've sold before. And it's kind of an old school way. I know I should open QuickBooks or something like that, but I like my moleskin. So that's my moleskin. The next one is also an essential item. You can open it. It is my candle. I definitely love creating an atmosphere of peace and comfort when I'm creating a piece. So this candle, it smells amazing. It feels definitely very cleansing and helps me clear my mind while I am painting. I try not to keep it too close to my paints because that will light on fire, so we don't want that at all. That's not peaceful. The next item is music. I have this portable speaker, Bluetooth speaker, that I connect to my phone, and I just keep it not too close to me when I'm painting because I don't need anything loud in my ears when I'm painting, but I definitely like to have music to create a good ambiance when I'm painting. And a lot of times my paintings are affected by the music that I paint to. So if I'm painting a really colorful piece, I need something really jazzy and upbeat. If I'm painting like something darker, then I'll listen to somber music. So that's one of the things I think is important. Next one, this is more sentimental than anything. No, I don't create my art with crayons. My whole art career kind of started from this box of crayons. I had my car accident in 2006, and I didn't really feel like I had any kind of identity after my accident, and my boss gave me a box of crayons and a sketch pad, and she said, Kemi, just get back to drawing. And this is how I got back to my art. So I keep this in my studio as a reminder of where my art started and just how we can live to our own potential if we just take that risk of going for it. So that's my box of crayons. More practical, definitely not using crayons to create my artwork, but I am using paints. I switch between oils and acrylics. So my first oil paint that I really like is Charvin. It's really buttery and smooth. Definitely not cheap to have these oil paints, but they're definitely worth every penny. They make my oil paintings really come alive and layer very well. The acrylics that I just started to use are these Lucas acrylics. They're very bright, vibrant, and easy to use and paint with, so I enjoy painting with those too. And when I'm painting, I do have a favorite kind of brush. I used to do round brushes all the time, but I realized when I'm painting that it's better to use filbert brushes. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's a square brush with rounded edges. This helps me when I'm doing detail work, when I want to paint something broad like clouds or something like that. I don't have to switch brushes and kind of go crazy. The filbert is my go-to brush. Thank you. And last but not least, I know this may seem really odd, but water. Hydration is very, very important. I can sit in front of a painting for hours and not eat or drink, but if I have my water bottle next to me, at least it reminds me I need to stay hydrated, because a famished artist is an uncreative artist. If I'm dehydrated or tired from not eating or drinking, then my art is definitely affected. So I try to make sure that I stay hydrated. And I guess that wasn't last. We have one more piece. I guess I can't count. But this is I feel like every artist needs some kind of like bigger than life sketch pad. So I take random pieces of cardboard paper and I work out ideas on them. One of the little cards that I've made, little mini paintings, I've worked out on this cardboard piece, flip it over, and I'm doing different sketches and stuff just to see, since I paint bigger than my moleskin, I'd like to have some sketches just to work on dimensions and stuff like that. And yeah, that's my last essential thing. Thanks for looking at my list, and I hope it has inspired you as a future artist or an art lover just to see some of the 10 essential items that I think are really important in creating my artwork. Thanks.